Okay, so this is a multi-function high chair. One of my favorite things about it is the one-handed tray. So you just pinch it right here and it slides on really easily and locks into place. Some things I wish it did have, I wish it had kind of the guard here to keep the kid from falling out if the parent decides not to use the seat belt like I sometimes do. It has a little hump in the bottom just so when if you may use this as like a child's seat, because the legs do become shorter, I'm sure they didn't want, kids to have to really hop over something to sit down. I would have liked to see that this attached to the tray top and make it larger so there's not such a big gap, and then the chair could be flush to use it more as a seat. The one thing also I don't like, even though the tray slides really easily, the seat cover kind of gets in the way. And so it's just going to kind of drop food and stuff down there. So I wish maybe those were a little bit shorter so it wouldn't bunch up quite so much. But I love that one-handed slide feature. Other thing I don't really like is the tray topper. There aren't any clasps or anything, so it just sits on top. And I feel like the first thing, if my kid's eating on it, the first thing they're going to do is throw it on the ground and just make a big mess. So I wish that attached. I probably just won't use it, and I'll just take off the whole tray to wash from meals. The whole thing was really easy to set up. This does come off, but once you install the clips, it's gonna be harder to kind of work everything through the little openings in the kind of leather that's easy to wipe clean, because once you install them, like, you will not be able to get them out of here. They kind of go into a void area. Oh goodness. An area where you are not going to be able to get that seat belt back out. So if you're wanting to kind of fold it down and put it away, it folds pretty flat. All the feet come off really easily. They just snap off like that. They are metal. Oh goodness. Yeah. See, everything just kind of pops apart. But I was holding it by that. But that just kind of pops on there. And everything goes into this storage area that kind of comes apart like a key. And it just all fits in there. And it'll hold it in there. So it does, oh goodness. There. So it does kind of store up in a nice square. If you're wanting to, travel with it or something, that's kind of a nice feature. But yeah, the legs can get smaller and make it a short chair as well, because they do, like I just showed you, can come apart. So yeah, it's really easy to put together, quick, just a couple of snaps together, and our back to a high chair. And like I said, this just kind of snaps on. If I can get everything aligned. It's kind of hard to do from the side. Yeah, so it just stays on there. Like I said, I wish you could remove the seat belt for cleaning. It just makes it so much nicer. So I probably won't install the seat belt, which is why I wish the tray had that kind of between the legs security. But it's okay. I love the tray table slide, and that kind of sells it for me, because that's so nice. Have one hand free, do it with one hand. It is a okay height if you don't want to use the tray and just put it up to a table. But keep in mind, they could fall out if you're not using the straps there without the tray as well. And then it also, you can take off all the legs and just use it as a booster on a table. And they do give kind of like a seat belt thing to attach it to the chair.
Okay, so here's the side of it. I literally just wiped it, and it's like where those are, it's hard to get in there to clean it. And then each one of these little notches here holds food. That little hole holds food, which is how you take it apart actually. And I don't even know how to do it, to be completely honest. It's not very easy. This holds food. That other notch holds food. It's very frustrating. These little cracks, this crevice that like the plastic comes together can hold it. If you see, my daughter holds her arm over the side of her high chair, so food gets all over the side. This is another crack. It's not just like an indent, like there's a crack all the way across. It's hard to see with her arm here. There's a crack all the way across, so when that food got stuck there, I couldn't get it off. It's from like pasta of some sort. It's very frustrating. And then each of these like nooks and crannies of the tray, like I have scrubbed that. Granted, I actually set it on the hot stove one day, so it melted a little and still works, but yeah, it's just really hard to clean that, and I don't like it. I have to take like a toothbrush to it, so it's very frustrating. I know, it's okay.
Very easy to build. Love the harness. And the tray actually moves in and out, so then that way I can adjust that. There's a little latch here at the bottom. Then you have the footstool. These are detachable, so you can put it underneath the chair. It also comes with belts, so if I wanted to, I can connect this to a regular dining chair. Like I said, very easy to build. It took me like maybe less than 10 minutes. Another cool part is that this is detachable, so if I wanted to clean this, I can. Definitely obsessed with this for sure.
I can block this table.
Fresh out of the box.